Hi everyone, Andy here from Wearside Youth for Christ and Laura. We're here with a little bit of a game for our next assembly. So what we're going to do is we are going to describe some characters. We're going to give you some clues. All you've got to do is work out who these particular characters are. So here comes the first one. The first clue is this: I am yellow.
Okay, the second clue is I have pointy ears.
And the third clue is I have a lightning-shaped tail.
So, who am I?
Have you got it? That's right. It's Pikachu!
Woohoo! Well done if you got that one.
Well done. Okay, here comes the next one. Laura, you ready for the first clue?
Certainly am. Number 2, so here we go. I am big and I have huge fists.
It's not you then.
No, not me. Sorry, Andy.
No. My best friend is Penelope, so it's not me.
Oh, I wonder who this could be. Okay, clue number 3. I live in a video game.
Okay, so who am I?
Has anybody guessed?
That's right.
It's Wreck-It Ralph! Fantastic. Well done if you got that one.
Okay, so here comes the next one. I wear a mask.
I wear a mask. I wonder who that could be. The next one is my outfit is blue and red.
And the third one is I can shoot webs.
Oh, I know who this one is, Andy. I wonder if you do. So the question is, who am I?
It is Spider-Man!
Fantastic. Okay, next one.
I am very famous.
Oh, that could be a lot of people, Andy.
It could.
Okay.
Might not be me.
No, or me.
No.
Next clue is, I have 2 black round ears.
Yes, so you do.
I know, look at these, Andy.
And look, I like to wear a spotty dress.
Do you, Andy?
No, I don't. I don't like to wear a
That is
spotty
the third
dress.
clue.
That's just the third clue.
Okay, so somebody very famous, they have 2 round black ears and they like to wear spotty dresses. Who am I, Andy?
Well, I think you've got to be, Laura, Minnie Mouse.
Yes, it's Minnie Mouse. Well done if you got all of those characters. Now, I wonder why we played that game. Shall we find out?
Yes, we will. And we're going to find out from Laura. See you in a minute.
Bye.
Well, today I want us to think about something. And one of the things I want you to think about is this: that we all have different talents, different strengths, and different weaknesses. And that's something that we should be celebrating. Now, in the Bible, in Psalm 139, there's a verse that says that I am fearfully and wonderfully made by God. Now, I don't know about you, but some days I don't feel so wonderful. Some days I look at myself and I go, I wish I didn't look like this. Or I wish I was better at that. I wish I was good at this sport as somebody else. And I compare myself to other people. Now, if you've ever done that, then you're not alone. I've done that, and probably a lot of people sitting around you have felt like that at some point. But as a Christian, the Bible tells us that God made us unique. He made us wonderfully. And that means that He has made me, Laura, the way I am, with the strengths and talents and the weaknesses that I've got, for a purpose. Now, many of you might know this, but I have 4 children of my own. And they are completely different. They have different personalities, they have different talents, they have different strengths, and they have different weaknesses. And it's a really good thing, because actually in our family, we learn and we try to discover what those things are. And where one of us is weak, often somebody else is strong. And it works. If we were all the same, it would be horrendous. Because nobody then would be able to help us when we are weak. There wouldn't be somebody else who would be good at something that I'm not good at. I need them people. We need to help each other and balance each other out. And that's what we try to do in our family. But we celebrate when somebody does have a really good talent at something. Whether that's a sport or karate or being able to play an instrument or having a great singing voice or being the one who was always there comforting other people. I believe that as a Christian, God gives us these different talents. And we are meant to celebrate them. And that God made us the way that we are for a real purpose. He made us like this because He loves us. And we are to celebrate the way we are. We need to be ourselves. And we need to continue on a journey of discovery, finding out those things that we're good at, finding out those things we are not so good at, and trying our best to get better at things, but also working on our strengths. It is wonderful that we are different. And the Bible says it's wonderful because God made us that way. That's what we believe as Christians. So you might be sitting in class thinking, I'm not quite sure what it is that I'm really good at. Don't ever stop on your journey of discovery. Find out. Celebrate with others when they have got wonderful strength that can just be seen so clearly. But don't forget that we believe as Christians that God made everybody unique. And He therefore gave everybody a different talent and a different skill and different strengths and weaknesses. And we are to use those and to celebrate and to continue discovering. Discovering who we are. Discovering who we are and what it is that we are good at. I really hope this week you take encouragement and comfort from that verse in the Bible, that we believe as Christians that God made you just the way you are, and He loves you so much, and you are unique and special in His eyes, and that is something to be celebrating. Bye.